Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel TSD IT Tutorial, and today I'm going to explain you what is methodology in research and how can we write it. So before we jump in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. So let's get started. Look, uh, thesis and research papers are incomplete without research methodology. Okay, learn what is and why it is important and how to write it. It is not easy to carry out your research and write your thesis or dissertations simultaneously. It becomes challenging to keep track of everything, especially for the amateurs who have no experience in research. To manage this problem and carry out of your research smoothly, you have a section in your thesis or research paper called research methodology that outlines your research work and saves you from misery. But in this one, you will know what is methodology in research, its importance, its type, and how to write a research methodology. Okay, so research methodology is a systematic framework used to solve the research problem by using the best and most feasible method to conduct the research while aligning with the aim and objective of your research. So, in research, methodology refers to the methodical and organized approach taken when conducting a study. It refers to the method, procedure, and tools used for data gathering and analysis in order to answer a research question or test a hypothesis and methodology portion of a research article is critical in determining the study's credibility and readability. To write the methodology, clearly outline the research design, describe participants and sampling method, elaborate and data collection techniques and procedure, define variable and measures, explain data analysis method, address ethical concern and admit any limits. Present the material rationally, ensuring that it is consistent with the research objective, and edit depending on feedback to improve clarity and coherence. Okay, in extra, the research methodology includes answering the what, why, and how of your research. Okay, to put it in simpler word, you will explain about what, why, and how. Okay, so what is your research method and what tools you will use to collect and analyze the data, what would be your sample size and so on. Okay, and why are you choosing what you have planned to choose, how, what do you intend to make you the methods and tools to solve your research problem and carry out the research. These 3 points you should add in your methodology in your research paper. Okay, it will make your methodology very thinkful. Okay, so comes to the page which is importance of research methodology. Okay, there are four methodology I mentioned. First is research methodology helps you to plan your research. Okay, so research methodology is a crucial component that aids in the planning and execution of research study. Okay, it provides a systematic framework to guide researchers through the various stages of the research process from identifying the research problem to drawing conclusions. Got it? Second point is it helps you document the research accurately from start and end. It helps you document the research accurately from end start to end. So research methodology plays a crucial role in accurately documenting the research process from initiation to conclusion. It provides a structured framework for planning, implementing, and analyzing the study, ensuring transparency and rec- replicability. So why detailing research design, sampling methods, data collection procedures, ethical consideration, and data analysis techniques, methodology serves a comprehensive guide. This documentation not only enhance the credibility of the research but also facilitate the understanding and potential recapitulation and of the study by other researchers, contributing to the overall integrity of scientific inquiry. Okay, so third point is research methodology allows the readers to understand the methodology and the method used in research. So, a methodology serves as a vital component that enables readers to comprehend the approach and method employed in a research study. It provides a clear and systematic description of the technique, procedure, and strategies used to gather and analyze data. Okay, this transparency allows readers to evaluate the reliability and validity of the research, ensuring a true understanding of how the study was conducted and why the research design, data collection method, and analytical process. The methodology selection provides the necessary context for leaders to assess the razor and appropriateness of the research methodology, contributing to the overall credibility of the study. Okay. Fourth one is last one is if you encounter any criticism or questions about the research, you can refer to the methodology and explain your approach with reasoning. So certainly, the methodology section of a research paper act as a crucial tool for addressing criticism or questions about the research. When faced with inquiries or research can turn to the methodology to provide a clear and detailed account of their approach methods and decision making rationalize. By doing so, they can offer insights into the robustness and validity of the study. This transparency allows researchers to demonstrate the thoughtfulness behind their choices, addresses, and any concerns. And showcase the reliability of the research process. Effectively referring to the methodology enables researchers to engage in constructive discussions and reinforces the credibility of their work in the face of scrutiny. Okay, so these 4 points I just mentioned in importance of research methodology. So you should know this importance of methodology in research paper, which you can mention in your research paper. Okay, to make your research paper very thinkful. Okay, so next is types of research methodology. So there are three types I mentioned, and there are three types of methodology used in researchers by are qualitative, quantitative, and mixed methods. So qualitative research involves collecting and analyzing non-numerical data, for example, text, video, or audio, to understand concepts, opinions, or experience. It can be used to gather in depth insights into a problem or generate new ideas for research. So, qualitative method is used to understand people's beliefs, experience, attitude, behavior, and interaction. It generates non-numerical data and the integration of qualitative research into intervention studies is a research strategy that is gaining increased attention across discipline. Qualitative research include the collection and analysis of written or spoken words and text. Researchers generally use qualitative method when their goals and objective are exploratory, such as when they study the perception of an event, person, product, etc. And this type of data is basically gathered through interviews, observation, and focus groups. Okay, so in quantitative methods emphasize objective measurement and the statistical, mathematical, or numerical analysis of data collected through polls, questionnaires, and surveys, or by manipulating pre existing statistical data using computation techniques. Okay, so in this, in the quantitative method, researchers collect, measure, and analyze numerical data from a large number of participants. This method is mainly used to confirm something by using facts and statistics. It is gathered using surveys, questionnaires, and tests, databases, and records. Okay, mixed method, and a mixed method research design a procedure for collecting, analyzing and mixing both quantitative and qualitative research and methods in a single study to understand a research problem. So this method is a combination of both qualitative and quantitative method, and it provides a more realistic and true approach to any finding and presents multiple possibilities for those findings. Okay, and this method often tends to procedure interesting result for a specific set of approaches or findings. Come to the next slide, how to write research methodology. Okay, so I have mentioned 5 points to write that type. Define your method properly, establish a methodology, explain the instrument used, discuss the analysis part, and explain your methodological choices. So, first of all, explain the methodology that you use to investigate the issue while carrying out the research. This allows you to walk your reader through your research step by step and gain their trust in your work. And your research methodology can either be quantitative and qualitative or a combination of two. Okay, establish a methodology. So, in order to make your approach relevant to the overall research design, you must establish a clear connection between your methods and the research problem. Therefore, your methodology must meet the objectives of your research paper and match the aim. Okay, explain the instrument used, describe the tools and instruments you plan to use in gathering your data and how you will use them. These could be survey, questionnaires, and interview observation, or a mix of two or more. If you will use any outside method, explain that method and the result obtained from that method clearly. Discuss the analysis part. Okay, so next you need to explain how you will process and analyze the data you intend to collect. However, you need not discuss any result or conclusion here. Okay, so explain your methodological choices. In this step you will Okay. In this step, you will explain why you choose a particular approach. We it qualitative and quantitative or mixed approach with the problem faced and the result obtained so far. Also explain why that approach is relevant to your study. Okay, and here I am just ending my video, and see you in next video, and hope you will understood how to write a methodology in research paper. And all the best for your future, and